My name is James Tucker, and I am the Director of Sales Engineering for Baffin Bay Networks. Baffin Bay Networks is a cloud-based security service. We focus on both network attacks, such as Layer 3, Layer 4 denial of service, as well as Layer 7 attacks, things like web application attacks and all those things that happen in Layer 7, whether it's a Layer 7 denial of service attack, or an exploit attempt, or even malware. We've built our solution not just to focus on the network layer attacks, which we leverage all the connectivity that we get from NetNode in order to be able to do this quickly and efficiently, but also with a focus on those Layer 7 attacks, because the attackers are blending these attack types together. And it's up to us, kind of sitting on that cutting edge of threat mitigation, to be able to take in both halves of what attackers are actually doing today to protect our customers. We don't want to punish the innocent people that are caught up in this traffic storm, right? It doesn't make sense to block an entire network from a regional ISP here in Sweden. And in order to be able to react appropriately and to be able to handle these solutions in a way that helps our customers without hurting our customers' customers, we need to have as much connectivity as possible to be able to react appropriately. In a lot of cases, what we see is because of the connectivity that we've built up and the way we leverage the IX, customers are seeing decreased latency just by having a more optimal route in and out of the network, or in and out of their network. With NetNode, we're able to spread out our risk quite a bit, right, with all the different connection points here. We also need to think about diversity in the number of connections, right? It doesn't happen very often, but it's not infrequent that there's some routing failure, some equipment failure, or some idiot with a backhoe goes through a fiber cable, right? And having that diversity helps a lot in terms of us servicing our customers, as well as the connections that we get at the IX allows us to have lower latency across all of our customer base. We're starting to see a lot of the kind of mega clouds come into the region, right? And as that happens, we're seeing a shift in the customer mindset and how they think about clouds. With those guys, those mega clouds coming in, it's bringing a lot of more peering opportunities here, right? Better, faster connections that we see being brought into the region. Quick and agile scalability is very important for our business, right? If we next week get 2 customers who both require 10 gigs of protection through our service, then actually we'd be good with that one. But the next week, if we got more customers than our current available bandwidth, plus a very hardy overage to be able to cover any bursts and spikes and that kind of stuff, the ability for us to, within a day, add in a couple of 100 gigs is tremendously important to our business. We need to make sure that our network is as robust and as well connected as possible. And that's really what we get through our partnership with NetNode. Redundancy is key in anything that you're doing facing the internet, right? Computers will break, networks will go down, and if you don't have a backup plan, you're gonna be stuck up a creek without a paddle.